Hello you lot, welcome back to the channel. Yes, and in the previous video you would have seen I removed the boot badges, or the rear hatch even. In this video I'm going to be spraying these black. Now I've yet to decide whether to do them matte black, satin black, or actually do them in panther black. So yeah, I've got a choice. I have looked at buying carbon ones, but as I say, I think I'm gonna just remove this insert I put on, scotch it a little bit, obviously mask it up, and then give it a quick coat of paint and see what it looks like. Hello everybody, this is VoiceOver Paul. I'm going to be talking you through some of the things I'm doing to my car at the minute. As you can see, I've now gone and got my blue bodyline masking tape, and I'm actually trying to lift, well not lift the badge, but I'm actually just trying to roll the tape under the badge, just so you get a perfect seal, so when you go to paint the badge, you don't get any build-up of paint actually on the masking tape. See, like on that part I actually removed it, I slotted it underneath and then did it, and this I find is the most effective way of doing it. Normally there's a tiny bit of give besides most badges on your car. Now I'm going to remove the red inserts that I put in a previous video. I'm looking at different colours for these, but I will mention this later in the video as to what I think I'm going to do. This bit was a little bit stubborn, obviously. It did not want to come off. No surprise, eh? Right, now I'm just using a very fine, I would call it like a Scotch block. It's actually a plasticky fibre that you use to clean automotive glass. Well, all glass in general really. But I'm ever so lightly rubbing it over the actual car. Next up I'm going to switch to a ultra fine sanding pad. And obviously I'm not going to do much to the plastic because it's plastic, and the marks you leave on you get to see. All I'm doing is basically just taking a tiny bit of the shine off of the badge. There you go, that's the proven cleaning method. Wipe it with your hand. So in this section of the video I'm going to tape some disused newspaper to the panel of the car just to give it extra protection. Some of you may have seen that little picture there, that's Mel Gibson in Mad Max. This newspaper must have been years old, but I'm making good use of it. Yeah, and as you can also see, I'm actually using the folded part of the page to tape up. I just find it extra secure and just offers better protection against paint trying to get underneath the paper, because that can happen very easily. Again, I'm just doing the edges to start with small pieces just to locate the paper, and then one long continuous piece. So yeah, you know there's no gaps left there for paint to get under. I think my knee pain has gone. That looks like an interesting advert, doesn't it? Because I've got knee pain. Yeah, it's a motorcycle thing. Maybe I'll tell you about it one day in the future, but not at the minute. I'm just looking at the price of the shaver just to see if that's a good deal, because it's probably about 15-20 years old for all I know. So next up is the very first coat of primer. That's very light dusting. The idea is not to completely cover the thing, but I am getting good coverage. Although I can see there's a tiny bit that's been missed underneath the very front corner pull. Are you going to do that little bit? Right at the front edge there. Can you see it? Yeah. There you go, you got it. Well done. Right, next up, I should be getting the actual paint. There we go, see that? It's a matte black I went for in the end. Oh, a bit of paper came loose at the top. Let's secure that. Yeah, again, the idea is not to drown it in paint, just to give it a light coating. There we go, back for the second coat. And I will probably change direction of the way I'm painting. Maybe not. But that way it ensures the paint gets into... Yeah, there you go, I'm doing some vertical marks as well. Third coat, number 3. Looking good so far. Where have I gone? Where I am. Yeah, I'm doing these ones from the bottom up, obviously, because it gives you a better direction of coverage. Here we go. 3 coats in. Obviously, I did a plastic primer, and I've given it 3 quick coats of matte black. I was actually going to go with Panther Black, but I suspect people would say, oh, why did they spray your badges when they did the wings? So I've done them in matte black, kind of a bit for stealth, but also because I'm thinking of doing the grey plastic bits. Well, I think they're going to be black, but yeah. And as for the inserts, I may just leave it black, or I may try and get some like anthracite grey inserts made for me, which, yeah, would be nice. Anyway, so all there's left to do is just let it go a little bit hard, remove the paper and masking tape, put that in the bin, and then, yeah, I'm set to go. But it smells really nice, that's one thing anyway. Whether that's the acrylic in the paint, I don't know, but yeah. Right, let's wander off, go and make a brew, come back and show you what it looks like without the paper on. There we go, all done, all looking good. Let's go and have a closer look. As I say, I decided to do it in matte black in the end. I've still got a few little bits of silicone to remove from when I did the actual mounting of the badge, because if those remember, I replaced the wings a little while ago, because like most focuses, the bottom part there had disappeared. The other side, yeah, looking really good. And I've removed pretty much all of the tiny little bit of silicone to remove from there, but the actual badge looks really nice. I think it makes the car look so much more better, in my opinion. Yeah, so along with that and the boot badge removal, obviously, yeah, I think the car's really starting to look good. A few more things to do. Windows, obviously, I'm trying to get that booked in soon. Yeah, just to round up the video, basically. If you like what I'm doing, some brief videos at the minute, subscribe, click on the like button, all the usual stuff, and I will see you in the next video.